Moto Focus explores the unprecedented leap in aviation technology represented by the 2026 F-47 NGAD, a sixth-generation air dominance fighter engineered to redefine the meaning of air superiority. The aircraft stands as a culmination of stealth mastery, sensor fusion, AI-driven decision support, and adaptive battlefield autonomy. Unlike traditional fighters shaped by previous generation doctrines, the F-47 is shaped by a future where contested airspace, electronic warfare saturation, and autonomous threat systems demand more than raw speed or weapons payload. It demands an integrated intelligent ecosystem, and that is precisely what the NGAD platform delivers. Through its design philosophy, the F-47 marks a decisive transition from human-limited performance to human-enhanced, and in certain engagements, human-optional air combat capability. Design philosophy and airframe concept. The F-47 NGAD is built on a broad-chord blended wing body that merges aerodynamic efficiency with deep-spectrum stealth. Its geometry minimizes radar return across all viewing angles while retaining remarkable in-theater endurance. The airframe adopts a full-body serpentine intake system that eliminates line-of-sight exposure to turbine blades, boosting both stealth and thermal suppression. The internal structure is composed of high-temperature carbon nanotube composite layers capable of dispersing heat more evenly, enabling extended supercruise runs without the thermal penalties that plagued earlier stealth fighters. The aircraft's surface skin integrates embedded EM adaptive panels capable of shifting reflectivity patterns in real time, altering its radar signature and blending with environmental electromagnetic noise. Rather than passively evading detection, the NGAD dynamically manipulates the sensory picture perceived by enemy systems, turning the fighter into an unpredictable ghost within the battle space. Propulsion, speed, and power generation. At the heart of the propulsion system lies a variable cycle adaptive engine capable of switching between high thrust and high efficiency modes mid-flight. This allows the F-47 to supercruise well above previous fifth-generation standards while conserving fuel during long-range patrol operations. The integrated power and thermal management module routes energy from the engine to onboard sensors, directed energy systems, and AI processors without generating detectable hotspots. This balance is crucial as the aircraft's next-generation sensors operate at power levels significantly higher than traditional radar arrays. The propulsion suite also includes vectored exhaust stability assistance, which compensates for extreme angles of attack during evasive maneuvers. By allowing the pilot to maintain control at severe aerodynamic limits, the engine system turns the F-47 into a platform where maneuverability becomes a secondary battlefield weapon, unpredictable, aggressive, and lethal. Stealth, electronic warfare, and signature management. The F-47 stealth is no longer only skin deep, it is digitally adaptive. The aircraft's signature can be reshaped to mimic commercial drones, smaller aircraft, or even environmental clutter. This capability disrupts enemy targeting cycles and forces opposing detection systems into persistent misclassification. The NGAD also carries a full-spectrum electronic warfare suite that doesn't merely jam signals, but corrupts them, injecting false telemetry, spoofing enemy radar sweeps, and creating phantom aircraft echoes. This system is linked directly to the AI Battle Manager, which anticipates enemy sensor behavior and deploys countermeasures preemptively. Instead of reacting to threats, the F-47 destabilizes enemy targeting infrastructure from the start of an engagement, creating a layered sphere of defensive confusion. This deep integration of stealth and EW systems makes the aircraft exceptionally difficult to track, even during active combat operations. AI-augmented combat system and sensor fusion. One of the most groundbreaking features of the 2026 F-47 NGAD is the Autonomous Battle Director, an onboard AI that evaluates threats, calculates interception trajectories, predicts enemy moves, and prioritizes mission objectives. Sensor fusion synthesizes data from distributed apertures, LiDAR-based volume scanners, low probability of intercept radar, and passive optical arrays. This creates a seamless, real-time image of the battle space that is more complete than any single sensor could generate. The AI processes this information simultaneously with environmental variables and electronic warfare readings, then presents refined decision options. The pilot is no longer overwhelmed by data but strategically empowered by it. In heavily contested environments where milliseconds define survival, the NGAD's AI is a force multiplier, enabling rapid tactical shifts, precision target identification, and battlefield pattern recognition far beyond human alone. Weapons suite and mission flexibility. The F-47 carries a modular internal weapons bay capable of supporting hypersonic air-to-air interceptors, swarming microdrones, long-range standoff weapons, and precision air-to-ground strike packages. The next-generation AIM-X missile, designed for deep-lock warfighting, integrates a multi-mode seeker that resists electronic countermeasures even at extended ranges. The aircraft also possesses a directed energy turret that delivers short-burst laser strikes suitable for disabling incoming missiles, drones, and lightly armored threats. This system is integrated into the aircraft's predictive defense AI, which fires preemptively based on projected collision paths, rather than waiting for confirmed impact. This creates a near-perfect interception bubble around the F-47, allowing it to operate close to enemy lines with reduced vulnerability. Mission flexibility is enhanced by deployable loyal wingman drones, each operating as an autonomous extension of the NGAD's sensor and weapons network. Together they form a distributed combat web capable of saturating enemy defenses and overwhelming even advanced strike groups. Cockpit environment and pilot-centric innovations. The cockpit environment is engineered to elevate pilot precision under high-stress conditions. It features an adaptive control interface that adjusts layout based on mission context. Flight data, threat indicators, and weapons management displays are projected through a full surround augmented reality canopy. Biometrics continuously track the pilot's stress levels, oxygen saturation, and cognitive load, feeding this data to the onboard AI. In high-intensity maneuvers, the aircraft automatically adjusts sensitivity, stabilizes control response, and shifts workload to autonomous subsystems. This reduces pilot fatigue and enhances long-mission survivability. The cockpit also integrates quantum encrypted data links for secure communication with drone auxiliaries, ground command, and other NGAD aircraft. Together, these features ensure that the pilot remains the strategic center of the mission while delegating the micro-operations to intelligent systems capable of executing them faster and more precisely. Battlefield role and future strategic impact. The F-47 NGAD is more than a fighter. It is a multi-domain disruption platform. Its design addresses emerging threats from hypersonic adversaries, autonomous drone swarms, anti-access/area denial systems, and electronic warfare saturation zones. It reshapes the balance of air dominance by integrating cyber-capable payloads, enabling the aircraft to infiltrate or disable enemy networks mid-mission. NGAD carriers can operate independently or as coordinated strike cells, employing synchronized attack patterns generated by their shared AI nodes. This level of cooperation transforms air combat from dogfight-centric engagements into large-scale information warfare conducted at supersonic speeds. The F-47's adaptability ensures it can evolve through software-based upgrades and modular hardware components, allowing it to remain dominant deep into the next decade. Its presence in future theaters will redefine air power doctrine, emphasizing intelligent systems, electromagnetic deception, and distributed lethality as the core pillars of strategic supremacy. Conclusion: the dawn of intelligent air dominance. The 2026 F-47 NGAD marks the turning point between human-guided air combat and the era of intelligent air dominance.